Hey guys, so tonight, whatever, I thought I'd do something fairly different, and that's make an unedited video. I'm doing this because it's my 600th video on this YouTube thing, and I wanted to do something that's fairly natural, and there's nothing more natural than an unedited video, probably, I don't know. But this is really chill, you know, I've got my phone next to me, I've got a cup of hot chocolate here, which literally is hot chocolate, it's burning my fingers as I speak. Got the Beatles playing in the background, wonderful, it's raining outside, it's a lovely Sunday night. I keep looking at myself, there we go, right. I like to keep true to myself, I don't like to lie to you guys, so I thought I'd unearth something that I think is important to talk about. I've got a stutter. Now I know so far in this video I haven't stuttered yet. And it's not a thing that is constant, it's not an always thing. It's a thing that happens more than once a day. I get nervous about what I say, and you know, I I can't talk perfectly anyway, but social situations such as buses, getting on a bus, you know, speaking to the bus driver, saying, you know, single to Colchester, whatever, you know. I get on the bus and I'm like, so, and then obviously there I was, you know, pretending to stutter, and it's very difficult to pretend to stutter. And I know for a fact that at some point in this video I'm going to stutter a little bit when I try and say something, which is going to be really awkward because but it's just, it's something that I really want to talk about because it means a lot to me, and it's something that's followed me around for quite a long time in my life. You know, it's a natural thing, but at the same time, not everyone has it. And I know that it's very common to stutter in social situations, but it gets to me sometimes because I get nervous and I get freaked out by the fact that I can't talk properly. And, you know, my girlfriend and my friends take the piss out of me sometimes, like jokingly, like lovingly of course, you know, but it's difficult because the words are in your mouth, the words are there, they're on the tip of your tongue, and then when you actually want to say them, you're like, it's like a fence, it's like the words are here, right, and it's like, and then when they come out they sort of go bleh, and it's like, I don't want that to happen, I just want it to advert awkward, you know, it's, stuttering is such a thing stuttering is so common that it's like, well, you know, I see other people who stutter, and I'm quickly going to change the song, bear with me a second. Sorry, right. I probably will actually end up editing this in the end, but I don't know. I think if I upload it naturally, I'll feel better about it because I won't hide away my imperfections. That's another thing about my stutter. I edit a lot in my videos, and that's because, obviously, when having a stutter, it's very easy to just sort of, like, and edit it out and just sort of smooth it out like butter, you know? You know, there's times, you know, in my last video about the depression video, that was in black and white as well. I'm not sure why this is in black and white, I just thought it'd add effect, I don't know. And also I totally forgot to change it. But, you know, when I pause and think about what I'm saying, that really helps me, because that's why obviously I edit my videos anyway. But it's because I talk so fast and quickly that it doesn't help people to understand what I'm saying. That makes sense? I guess the point of this video is just to be true to yourself, you know. If you're meeting new friends for the first time and you have a stutter, for example, just tell them, you know, hello, how are you, whatever, the normal meet someone stuff. And they ask, you know, about yourself. don't just cover that stutter bit up, because understanding one another is a perfect part of friendship. And if they respect you for your, not even flaw, for a part of you, a part of who you are, then surely they can understand you as a person. And if they're and if they're not understanding, then that's them. That's them as a person. I don't know. Be happy with who you are. Be happy with your soul. Be happy with the person that you are as a person. I'm gonna leave this video here. It's been awful. Just embrace the things that make you. And stutters are difficult to deal with, to live with. You know, it isn't just bus situations. It's buses, like it's things like being in the bank. You know, when someone asks you a question out of the blue and you freak out, you're like, you sort of freak out because obviously it's unexpected. But when you know what you're going to say, it's lovely because it rolls off your tongue. It's like blah. But then when someone asks you, you know, do you know the way to Tesco, for example? You go, it's difficult. Anyway, it's difficult. Anyway, there's someone that I want you to know. There's someone that I want you to watch if you have a stutter, for example. Well, mostly if you have a stutter, but also because he's a lovely person. Scroobius Pip. He's a poet who has a stutter, which is quite a bizarre mix, but he embraces it so well. And he showed me something. Now, I'm wearing a dressing gown, and I'll make sure I'm not going to expose myself to you. But he showed me something. Now, it doesn't quite work for me, because I don't stutter very often. But he has a thing that I want to show you. So basically, you know when you're saying a word, if you type it, or you move your fingers around like that, it helps because you sort of type it out in your word. You type it out in your head, and it works. And it works for him, and it should work for you. It doesn't work for me because, again, like I just said, I only stutter on certain days and certain occasions. Really, it's difficult. But I get nervous quite a lot, which is obviously a big part of having a stutter because it doesn't really help with stutter. This video hasn't been This video hasn't flown very well, and I do apologise for that. But I wanted to keep this video as natural and as not a big deal as possible. I just want it to be straight faced or whatever. I don't know what the term is. Listen, it's late. It's a Sunday night. I'm knackered. I just wanted to get this video out there. I've completely forgotten my YouTube schedule every Wednesday. Today's not a Wednesday, it's Sunday, so fuck it. Anyway, lots of love, and I'll see you soon. And if you found this video helpful, then let me know and stuff.